Can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, NC State! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll wrestle him down just short. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps the legs moving. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little pace for your run.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Johnson looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. You saw a great example of it with that running.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Lets it fly on the move. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away past interference.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top. incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, what a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Catch in the middle, it's Collins. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big fourth downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them. You know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. Fourth down, no problem.
Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking it inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's McCall. Finds his tight end. dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Picks up the first down. He's loose. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Quick strike complete.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Johnson wants to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now on the return. Oh, how did you make that move? That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Setting up the screen. Makes him talk to the hand. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The Tar Heels have taken it inside the 20. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to get to it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a
Nah, man, it's a trial. It's a trial.
I tell you what, if I'm this
You got like 10 hours.
Time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback.
I literally just started playing, man, like 10 minutes ago, trying to learn it. But it's cool so far.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Yo.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Who you North Carolina?
Nah.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Okay.
Finds just enough space to cross the
North Carolina
25.
State.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
I want to see you do a flea flipper.
Like the running.
Oh, look out! He's at the 30. Past the 10.
And he gone.
And
He's
the
fast.
stomping has commenced.
Yeah, they like an 80,
Now they have
85,
extended this
and
lead,
87
guys, starting
overall.
with the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good
Looks
to
just
happen on
like,
this next possession. You got to get the crowd
the
back
field.
into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum.
Like Madden.
Almost ready to
No, I'm
kick it away
saying,
after
like,
scoring the
the
touchdown.
football field looks just like NC State's football field.
Oh, okay.
The returner will field it.
How
and
far
bring
that's
it
from?
back.
For me,
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes
10,
you just
15
have to
minutes.
take a knee as he stopped at the 14. North Carolina
track.
has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the
So you don't like
offense
North
back out.
Carolina?
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes
North
early in
Carolina's in
games, you're
Chapel
just
Hill.
trying to find your rhythm. Some things
I
work,
live in
some
Raleigh.
don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
That's where
Yeah,
NC
you get
State
a feel
is.
for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what
That's
their
why a
game
lot of
plan is.
people
Now you
be
get to go
fronting,
into
man. Like
phase
they
2
live
of
here in
your
Raleigh,
game plan.
baby. They go
Hey,
for
Duke out there too?
what?
Duke.
They'll put it in play
That's
from the
Durham.
27, first down.
Okay.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, that's
He's
Durham. That's
drawn
like
behind the
30
line of
minutes away.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Chapel Hill is
They're
about
trying to set up the
40
option, but the
minutes away.
quarterback had no chance. Did
That's
you
what
see
Carolina
the defensive
is.
tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
But where's Clemson at?
It'll be a draw.
South Carolina.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll
What's
lose
going
the
on?
Man, how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the
Clemson's in
backfield
South
and tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker
I'm
than
wa-
to
I'm watching
run on a
B.Sun
blitz and nobody's home
play
except
college.
the
He get the
back?
trial.
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
On 3rd and long, no
So far, it's
secret what he
cool.
needs here. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it's been a long one. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense
Yeah,
has
exactly.
done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a
Mhm.
way to protect their quarterback.
I like the game because of the presentation. The presentation looked way
The
better
Tar Heels
than Madden.
decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
And the wear and tear system.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They torched this defense
Damn,
with an
they had the free
explosive
throw
passing play
plays.
for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'm a fine
And
playbook as
listen, the
well.
offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
I don't know what happened
Maybe
to
we'll see a little
Bama.
bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not
They
win
are,
the
yeah.
game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point,
He
based on
stepped
how this
away.
game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward. Defense is going to have their hands full trying to
Oh,
get this
wow.
guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, NC State. And the
A
pummeling.
damn read option.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level.
I'm beating the hell out of this computer, man. Let me get this shit out of here.
At that point, it was making
Oh, they got a whole
miss.
bunch of celebrations on here.
That was a perfectly executed play.
Yeah, this might be better than Madden this year.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them.
See, when I watch people live stream on YouTube, I can hear the volume. When you do the share play, you can't hear the volume that good.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success.
They don't got covered too hard flat on here.
On running the football, you can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That quarterback sucks. He should have been through the ball.
Protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime,
beautiful.
thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's
My guy's gonna run that damn B.SunXX.
issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away.
He sucked.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
I'm just going to get the bundle back in college football.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do, build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the center.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football.
God damn,
these
he's
guys
gonna know
with so
it.
much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Concepcion. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And the beatdown has ensued.
Oh, wow.
This is like a
Man, you getting dived in.
He is just pounding the strike zone.
Damn, RPO.
Right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Looking for blockers. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
And here comes the offense on second down. Johnson looking to throw. Pressure coming. Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I love this defense's ability to fight off the blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain, no first down.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And it's swept out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that.
God damn, he popped the hell out of his ass. Ball came right out.
Change the momentum and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
North Carolina Carolina State has it back in the offense headed to the field. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of
Yeah,
game
set that
pushes
ball
the
fast
offense
in this
back.
game. No time.
Offense set on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Waters. Running with power. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Oh, shit.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Oh shit, they got this on here?
What?
The music that they're playing? They play that at the actual game.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw
play
the
that at
football,
the
and he wanted to go through
basketball
the air and
and
make
football.
a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one
Brownie
more
hit
onto that
mid-range
leg.
jump.
And with that extra point, the lead
They playing right
remains
now?
in the gargantuan category. A very efficient
They playing right now?
scoring drive.
I think
It
so.
was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
I know USA played today at noon.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he takes
Get the hell out of
this from
Jokic.
inside the 5.
Jokic.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Shit.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Johnson wants to throw it. Snags it over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps
One thing I
away
noticed
from
about
taking
this
that
game,
one
you can
even
see
further
the
after the
field.
catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me,
You can see the
this coaching
field.
staff is still
Yeah, it's
trying to
wider.
find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
The aerial assault continues. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They get enough flush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Waters. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to pass it. And
See that there? I just did it.
Oh, I see it.
And they're going to score again. Touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah. I like that.
Where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, it's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playman.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming to the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Back to pass, it's McCall. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Quarterback extends the play. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the route is on.
Yeah, they're playing right now, B-Sun.
So
Lakers,
what?
Lakers, Hawks playing on ESPN.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. From the legends of yesteryear to the campus heroes of today, Ultimate Team is the fantasy mode to live out your greatest achievements on the field.
Ronnie need to start going to a hole and stop trying to shoot threes.
To build your own college Ultimate Team. Let's jump into the game.
Trace that wire. Right hand, give me a hand.
Uh-oh, Ronnie hit it 3. Magnet ball. Ronnie got 9 points. It's only the second quarter. I know this. I still want to see him. Hey, at least score 15 points. Like he shot the ball more confident right there. And look, he's confident in his shot. Today he's 4 for 5 field goals. You gonna pick a different team, B-Sun? Gonna pick a different college team?
Am I gonna get a different college team?
Yeah.
Nah, baby, Wolfpack all day.
That's their team.
I'm trying to figure out how to play online. All day. Trying to figure out how to play.
Come to they're probably gonna let you play online with the trial.
I can do it in the Ultimate Team.
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna let you play online. Unless you get the actual game, I guess.
Yeah, well, let's see. Okay, let's let me play online.
Oh, okay.
Play online.
I keep going against North Carolina.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Dude, pick that team, not me.
Home of the North
I'm
Carolina
online.
Tar Heels, and basketball may
Okay.
be in the blood, but football football is certainly in the
That
soul.
team, not me.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The
Ronnie is not 6'2". He's like a big lion by his height.
As a result of what we're about to see in this one.
He's 6'2", 6'1 and a half, 6'2".
The NC State Wolfpack taking on a fellow ACC opponent.
He's 6'2", 6'1.
Well, he having a good game today. With 9 points, his name at halftime.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. NC State will kick
He can play, man. He just got stage fright.
And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the single back. Fights off a defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
You heard what David said, that the Twitter 4K don't look that good.
From the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop.
I just want to know your opinion.
Losing yardage on that play.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Now on second down.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to
He put something in the home theater chat saying, "This is gonna look at the Blu-ray looked at more natural."
But there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Through the air, it's McCall getting some heat. Takes the easy one to the back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
And it was a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Waters. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect
everybody's got one safety back there. What the hell?
We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Oh, shit. Never mind. He almost picked that off.
Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Snap it to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about
They
how
trying
much
to play with
passion,
that.
how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
PAT unit on the field. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. They marched 56 yards to the end zone.
The hell, how you
And they
missed
capped it off
it?
with a 1-yard plunge.
The meter was red.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short-yarded situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's got it and still on his feet. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Touchdown, North Carolina! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. And once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. He marched 78 yards down the field. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They're bringing heat. Takes a hit. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a great play by the defense.
There he picked that off.
With the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Waters. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. NC State going up tempo. Makes the grab on third. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Quarterback checking the play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Waters. Touchdown, North Carolina State. What a catch and run for 6.
I think he bounced up all tackle.
Cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have
Magic.
something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Magic.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. He's not going to get there as this defense stops the 2-point conversion attempt, and they hang on to this slim lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it.
How's defense in the game, B.SunXX?
One-on-one matchups, man. Take advantage.
You trying to get a feel of it?
Yeah.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's
I'm trying to get used to the colors.
Lost
Oh,
one on
okay.
that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Freshman trying to take a shot.
Like I was saying, the field is so wide to me.
Well, they're trying
Right.
to attack the middle of the field. That time
Yeah,
the
you
ball
can see the
a little
whole
too
field.
wide to his
Yeah.
wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, everything.
Right.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Johnson looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Not going to risk a return here.
Oh, that should have been in flag.
Catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Waters. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Calling through the sticks. It's Waters. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Snagged in the middle. It's Collins. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field, and that's really demonstrated itself throughout the course of the game. They've got more speed. They've been able to shut this offense down in every possible way, and even on that last one, not letting them get out of bounds. You got to be impressed with what you've seen by this defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Waters. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. The pull and throw off the RPO. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
All right, they get the completion, don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window. Guys, tough break there. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You talk about coming up big in a big moment. Nice job by this defense. You had to make something happen. You had to get the football back so you could give your offense a chance to win this game for you. Nice job by the D.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now the pitch. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They just need inches to convert this 3rd down from the 20, but this might be 4-down territory anyway. They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Completion to the right. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB,
break his ass.
You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back after making the interception.
There you go, quick.
himself in the corner, able to capitalize from beyond the arc. Ready to not to be outdone, lined it up again. Knocking down his third straight three on the last two possessions. That was on ODR. Side out for the Hawks. Moses Wood trying to get the ball missed and Norris really active. And look at changing around. Still sweet, making a nice catch over there on the baseline. I mean, the hands stay quick is that's much better. That's why you got to get out of the game. But the hands stay quick and get your push.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
It's it. You always fall.
Tired from all the time.
The Buckeyes will put total under to crank us up. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Wherever you go against my school, Ohio State.
Yep. We're ranked number 2.
Yeah, have fun.
First down here for
Yeah.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to it.
Oh, man.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. That is what we call in the industry a rather inauspicious start.
No doubt. It's just the quarterback and his receiver not on the same page on that throw. You're trying to come out in the game. You're trying to set the tone. That is not how this offense envisioned this game opening up.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the fires up.
Got him.
Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Damn, again?
That ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, man. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Snares it outside. It's Tucker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's McCall. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Collins. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't. You got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little gain.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right.
The expressway is wide open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Steamrolls his way ahead. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. A third down play to open up this quarter. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Yeah, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They're trying to get to him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, you just can't find any answers.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt returns. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second. But can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. Still on his feet. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. It's McCall. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling the these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys...
And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolfpack! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Howard. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's a great job getting the 1st down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field, and they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception in the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm. Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the stomping has commenced.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's McCall. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is good. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Tucker. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. First priority is to take care of the ball here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They want that clock to run. On the move at the 30. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. On the move, it's Howard. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That is because of the second stage. Congratulations, Mr. Williams.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using his legs to buy some time. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Catch in the middle, hits Waters. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did on that angle.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Slings it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Waters. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
This game is really a springboard to see the end-stat list of constellations in the WNBA. This is like, that's the beautiful thing about all these guys that Caitlin Clark bring. And I know when so many Caitlin Clark fans.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Throws to the tight end. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. NC State looking to convert the 4th down here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, trying to find his man. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're testing the right side here.
Second down coming up. On the double.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one.